go. Whew. What's good? Pardon me. Fair use YouTube. What's up, y'all? Had to come out here and get me one more before I went to sleep. Just had dinner. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk. I want to chop it up. You know what I'm saying? Dull ass cutter. I lose my cutters and everything every day, bro. Anyway, shout out to my subscribers. How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing? Ooh, perfect. It's a nice night. It's a little crisp. Just a little bit. That should sound like it ain't gonna make it. Beautiful cherry. Oh man, how are you guys doing, man? Oh. There's so much to talk about. There's never enough receiving enough knowledge, man. You never have too much, especially when our boys keep getting jammed up behind these females, man. You got some like we talked about last night that's doing a thing, Akon and shit like that, but still a lot of brothers, man, getting jammed up, man. They ain't get the memo yet. But let's talk about the average fellow, right? It's good. Let's talk about the average guy. You know, damn, you hear them dogs, and it's like, it's dogs on this side, and there's some niggas on dogs on that side. Yo, shit just be different out here. The other day, I saw like me and the neighbor was chopping it up, and we saw like a school of vultures, bro. A school of vultures. And somewhere around there, they saw a wild boar dead. Somebody hit the shit. Where the fuck am I, bro? This is not Brooklyn. This is not Staten Island. This is not Queens. What the fuck? This is crazy. I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. I miss my place. I miss my gorilla, you know, in the back with the cigar. I miss my king size bed. Oh. Well, anyway, yeah. Anyway, like I was saying, the average cat speed. I made videos breaking down how much you spend on a chick, right? Like if you actually did what they want, minus the buying gifts, right? The $300 dates and birthdays, Christmas, anniversary, Valentine's Day. What else? And Mother's Day if you're dating baby mamas, which is highly unpopular today. These bras, you ladies have ran that in the hole. You ran that in the hole, man. Y'all like y'all have really ruined everything for yourselves. Everything that men were doing to help you, You ruined that shit. Ooh, it's cold out this bitch tonight. It's like 60. Well, you figure. Those $300 dates, right? Do a $300 date twice a month. Gets paid twice a month. So every payday you get paid, takes the broad out on a $300 date. The end of the year, $600 a month times 12 months is $7,200. $7,200. Now, if you want to factor in these special holidays, right? There was one video I did. I looked up uh, what was the highest selling product for holiday season, right? You go to like Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Bottega Veneta, and shit like that. Shit sound crazy. Why does it sound like that? Right? These gifts is like $34, $4,400. So let's just break it down to $3,000. You're gonna get a one gift for the birthday. So let's say you're an average dude, B. Say you dropped to $3,000. All right. $3,000 birthday, Valentine's Day, Christmas, anniversary. That's $12,000. Right? Take the $12,000 and you add that 72. What is that? 19,200. Now add another $2,000 for miscellaneous bullshit, nails, buying food, and phone bill. You know, shit throughout the year. Add another $2,000. So that 19,200 goes to 21,200. Right? 21,200. Now you got to add in your vacation, right? 7 days, 6 nights, 7 days, all inclusive. Nice spot, not nothing crazy. Nice spot, $5,000. So that 21,200 turns to 26,200. $26,200. Oh, excuse me. I hope you didn't hear that. So you spent $26,200 on a female. You argued. There were times you wanted some sex and she wasn't available either through monthly thing or just in a bitchy mood. She didn't want to. More arguing. Say you with her 2 years, man. What is that? That's 52,400. 2 years you with the chick, you out of $50,000. This bitch got $50,000 worth of services and goods from you. $50,000 worth of services and goods from you. Not to mention the emotional support, the sex. You know, you eating her box. You going to her stupid events with her stupid friends and family to make her look good and all of that other stupid shit. $52,000. You could put that down on a house, on 2 houses. You know, like, yo, bro. All you gotta do is go check your Cash App. Yeah, I ain't gonna be out here too long, man. I'm getting a chill. I just got a t-shirt on up into this. But that 50 grand, bro, 2 years, nowhere else can you save 20 something grand a year. Only throwing it into a bad investment. 26 grand a year you threw into a female. Even take half of that, bro. 13 grand a year on a chick. And a lot of them got the nerve to tell you, oh, y'all worried about getting into us taking money from you that you ain't even got. Bitch, you got less than us. Now, let me see. Let's do a little math. That's 26 grand after taxes, right? That means you need 26. You need like $130,000 a year job to have a girlfriend and do that bullshit for her. And that's not even you saving. That's not even you putting anything away for a car, for an emergency. Maybe you want a Cuban. Whatever the fuck you want. It's not there for that. This is the baby stages of you learning how to live a life of servitude. Oh, they fucked up. They fucked up by letting us sit back and think and ask these questions. That's not gonna get that nice charger. I nigga got a nice charger. Y'all can't see it, like it's dark, but keep that shit clean. They fucked up by letting us just like take a deep look, bro. A deep look. We started itemizing on these broads, man. What do we get? Bitches actually had the nerve to look you in the face and say, you get me. What do you do? We really sold ourselves out for pussy. Men, including myself, we have been behaving like suckers, bro. Do you know how much value we hold as men? And we traded that much value in for pussy. We looked at and shamed other men, niggas like Future and motherfuckers like that. We shamed them for bouncing around to multiple women. We shamed them. We told them that, yo, y'all niggas ain't shit. Be a man and stay with one woman. My value is too much to be with one woman, bro. Yeah. Your value is too much. You can do it. Don't get me wrong. You can do it if you want. But your value is too much to settle down with one woman for this little bit of shit back in return. You should never argue. You should never have to raise your voice about what she's wearing or where she's going or who the nigga she texting at work. Or like, you should never have to go through that shit. The fact that you, let me see how loud I'm talking. The fact that you keep one ear out. The fact that you gotta put your life ahead of hers in the face of danger, you shouldn't have to get no lip. The fact that you put her dreams, her goals. Some of you cats have put chicks through school. nursing school, tech certifications, and shit like that. You heard? So you gotta think about that. For what? What did you get? Nothing. She left. She got that certification. Well, she graduated, and she took that shit over somewhere else and met a dude at wherever she working at. I just want you to see your value for what it truly is. That's where you start. Knowing what you're actually worth. You don't have to be. You don't have to have $100,000 a year job. 200. You don't have to have that. You can have that 42.5 like Kev used to talk about, and your value is still higher because their value doesn't change. What is it? 20, 30 minutes? You really need to stop and look at yourself and itemize what you offer, and then itemize what they offer and see if you're getting a good deal. Word. Like I said, man, I ain't gonna drag this one out too much. Just wanted to make a video tonight. I just like wanted to make one tonight. Mm. Damn shit get good, bitch. Ain't it? Oh man. I think this is the coldest. This is the coldest night since I've been here. I was talking to a friend. She told me, "Yeah, you've been there since like August 8th. August 8th or September 8th. What the fuck is today? This is October. September 8th. I know it's cold as fuck up in New York. Damn. Kind of dreading going back, man. You know what I'm saying? But fucking sky. So damn clear. Weird. But yo, all right, man. I guess I'm about to end it. Keep that in mind, man. $52,000, 26 a year. Even if it's half of that, 13 grand a year. That's great money to have stashed, bro. Get your box, man. Get you some pussy. I ain't saying turn down pussy and I'm saying no commitments. I wouldn't commit. If I could go back 20 years, I wouldn't have committed to any of y'all. Nope. No commitment. Using condoms. Yeah. Yeah. they can't trap you up, man. If she don't have your ring, your last name, and if she don't have your baby, you free. You're free. She had your baby. If you rich, you could pull one of them Anthony Edwards moves, the 50 Cent moves. Good. You work for UPS, nigga, you're fucked. Yo, that is crazy. When you look at this shit, man, and you think about your problems, like, bro, we are so insignificant to the whole universe, bro. They got a lot of shit going on. So your little problems ain't nothing compared to this shit. But yo, that's shout out to all of my subscribers, man. Love you guys. Big West out.